I debated on making this video or not, but there's no way of getting around it, so might as well make it. What a rough card, man. Like I'm not shocked because I should have done my homework better. This is me. This is a result of me not doing my homework and trying to trust in these guys and their skills, but no, these guys are just that overrated, man. And it's pretty frustrating to watch because they think they're all that and they just prove why they're not. Like, for example, but let's start with Emmanuel Sabatino versus Carol Mccallik. This was a good fight. Carol's very tough, durable. But I feel Emmanuel was just more well-rounded. He showed a lot of good judo throws. Showed a lot of good stuff. Um, he needs to work on a lot of things with his chin, like keeping it protected. And he's very like Dominic Wooding-esque, likes to keep it very high. Um, but yeah, he got the job done. Pretty happy for him. 1 unit cash. Can't complain. Moving on, we had Dario Bilandi versus Johann Rsa. Now, if I would have done my homework, we would have been on Dario all day. But unfortunately, I didn't do my homework, and that's what cost us. Dario is a beast, great on the ground. Juan is very new to MMA. Should have known from just having Sambo film out there. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. We lost 1 unit, 1.62 units, and then I think a parlay as well. But it is what it is. Moving on, we had Emmanuel Zakaria versus Bogdan Barbu. But looking back, this should have been my lock of the card. He absolutely just destroyed Bogdan on the ground with a beautiful heel hook. But yeah, Emmanuel was a problem this fight, and Bogdan just could not adjust to his leg locks. So Emmanuel got the win there. Nice 1 unit cash. Moving on, we had Nicole Sidisegni winning her fight for another 1 unit cash, beating a girl who is terrible with a negative record, 4-5, Brittany Tyrell. She's not very good herself, Segni, but she's just slightly better, so she got the job done. But yeah, moving on, we had our lock of the card delivered. Wish there was better odds, else we would have been able to make more off that. Fortunately, the main event ruined it for us. Jasmine Favero dominated with a beautiful key lock submission. I thought it was really nice to watch. But yeah, moving on, we had Dylan Hazan versus John Dill Phillips. Another lock came through. Dylan Hazan just brutalized him on the ground. Wasn't even fair. But yeah, moving on, we have Carlo Pedrosoli versus Martyrs Filiminus. Filiminus was actually doing very well on the feet, scoring most of the points shots on the feet, but he kept getting really, really like making dumb decisions with his grappling, and eventually it cost him by like giving up his back just to get out of the bad position. He did that twice, and the first time it worked for him, the second time it cost him. So Flemeth showed some really bad poor fight IQ and some bad defense on the back on the ground, but he's still dangerous. So I'm not going to count him out for picks, but at the same time I'll keep that in mind. So moving on, we had the main event, which really really broke my heart. Dominic Wooding, I thought was going to be a really big prospect for Cage Warriors, maybe like a future champion for UFC, but that's not going to happen. He has no wrestling, and the wrestling he does have is just subpar, and he's just not strong. He gives up. Very, very unfortunate. I thought he had a high ceiling, guess not. If this guy Michelle Martigoni, who's decent boxing and good wrestling, could dominate him, I'm pretty sure a lot of people could. So he's gonna be a journeyman the rest of his career, and that's fine by me. He's not a fan. I'm not a fan of his anymore. That's he talked a lot of bull crap, a lot of hype, thinking he's the greatest, but unfortunately he's not UFC ready, and he's not even Cage Warrior champion ready. So yeah, be gone with him, and Wooding is dead to me. I lost 67 units because of him mostly, and yeah, can't really get those back, so pretty bummed out. But yeah, we have a big week next week. Let's crush it. Bare knuckles, so we can go big on that. Everything else you're gonna see normal, what I'm normally used to doing. Done giving these promotions respect they don't deserve. It's not even so much promotions, it's MMA. MMA is just all over the place. So yeah, moving on. Let's really set this week off, next week off with a bang. And yeah, I'm sorry again for today, guys. It is what it is.